There we go. Sound check. Muted mic? Oh. Oh, alright. Hello. I was trying to mess with something. Anyway, let's... First of all, let's, I don't know, I had things I was gonna say. I always forget them. Yeah, let's just talk about what's happening, or what happened with, the Blood Moon album. So, like, like, horns on it. Hey. Very scary. It's like a demon. What happened with the Blood Moon album? Something something. Yeah, it got very It was supposed to come out in Halloween on the day, but pretty much around the time that I made the announcement video, an entire like 2,000 word, two 2,000 word reports were due on the same day, pretty much. And I had to finish those. Like, those were a top priority because, like, I mean, I can get away with being late with the album, but if I get late with this, I have to pay, like, thousands of dollars. Extra. So, it was a priority for me to finish that, and sadly, it ended up in... With Blood Moon coming out half... Not, I wouldn't say half-baked. I'm kind of happy with how a lot of it came out, but a lot of it did come out too... Like, not as I hoped it would. So, yeah, it did... To be fair, like, not... Pretty much every single one of my releases never comes out exactly how I want it, which kind of sucks, but whatever. What can I do? But yeah, like, one of these reports was, like, I had to do an analysis on a scene from Whiplash. Like, he's like, arr. He's driving the car. And he's on, like, the phone. And he's like... He's on the phone. And he's like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna go... you motherfucker. And then, like... It's like a big truck coming. It's the Sonic Adventure 2 truck. Whiplash is a good movie. I couldn't get through it. It's a hard movie to watch for me. But I see why it's so popular, I guess. But it does kind of bother me that it's like it's like music stuff made by people who don't know, like, why people do music. But I won't complain too much about it, because I haven't even seen all of it. I've never seen it, hardly know what it's about. Drummer guy... Is this drummer guy? Yeah, drummer guy is, like, really good at drumming. And, J. Jonah Jameson... There he is. He's like, arr, arr. He's like, I want you on my team, but I want to I say completely unrealistic things that aren't possible, and he does them despite that. And it's about the drama, not the music. Well, usually it's the other way around in real life. And then like yeah, it's just like I don't know, I never watched the full thing. I kind of get the gist of it though. Yeah, not for me. But the other thing I did was a history thing, which I had to do just one page of these, which like you have to one page here would be like this part here would be like, like what's the name of the song you're writing? What something you're doing? A big bald man bullies music students. Anyway, yeah, the report goes, what did I have to do? Yeah, you have to write, what instruments did they use, or something like that. No, that'll be here. What instruments did they use? And I have to write, oh, they did this, and they chose to do this because this came out here, and this guy decided to put boogers in his food, or something like that. And this one would be like, this happens in here, they do this guy punches somebody, something happens in this part of the song, and then like over down here you'll be like what did happen down here? And down here you'll be like yeah, it'll be like the context, like what happened after, like this thing happened, people started killing each other when they heard that. They like started eating each other's flesh. It was weird. And then like you put like the references here. And I had to do this 12 times. 12 times of that. It's not much. It doesn't look like much, but these are pretty dense. You had to fill them up. And like you have to like everything had to be like a cited source. Like you can't just say shit off of like what you think. But like so yeah, it's all cited sources, and like you had to go through history of like oh, this is like the oldest artifact known to man, like the try and draw it properly. Yeah, it's like the like a little tablet thing with like the oldest piece of like finished music, which is done by like ancient Greeks and shit. And like the music tablet, what was written on it was like the lyrics were like, who cares if everything goes to shit? It doesn't matter, let's just have a good time. This tablet doesn't even matter. No one's going to remember this. And now it's its most prided thing is that it's remembered by everyone. The tablet, the song of Sekios, whatever the fuck. And you have to like talk about other things like the Franz Liszt dude, like this mega giga chad. I'm not gonna draw a face. Like, this mega giga chad dude who like played piano, like Hungarian or something, I don't know. And he starts playing, like he plays so good because his hands are like really big, and like he does impossible shit. And it was like the first recorded instance of like, the modern day celebrity treatment of like people like girls and shit, like I don't know, like throwing panties on like a stage and shit, and like stealing like used cigarettes and stuff. And like back in the day, they didn't know what the hell was going on. They thought it was like a genuine medical thing. Like Yeah, it was like that. Which is like, yeah, like the first recorded instance of just like girls like freaking out over a celebrity and like doing crazy shit. And now that's like commonplace, but like, yeah, people didn't know what the hell was happening. And he was just like playing piano shit. I'll look for like examples of like what he'd do. Um, Alright, yeah, let's listen to and girls were freaking out. They were freaking out. They're like, what the heck is that thing? What is that? What is happening? And then the consequences were never the same from then on. Well, so you're gonna hear a fan in the background because it's Australia and it's way too hot now. I hate it here. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, I finished all that now. It's bloody hot. It's fucking hot. Hate it. But other than that, yeah, after I released all of Blood Moon, I released the last song in Outbreak, which is like really late. But once that's out, I'll put both of those on Spotify. I'll release the hip hop album that's playing right now. Actually, I think during December maybe would be cool because it'd be like a Christmas countdown sort of thing. But the only thing that's stopping me from releasing the hip hop album is because I want to get like unique images for each song because I want to like take photos of shit. Yeah, like 31 pictures. Wait, this music is it not playing? Papa. Is it not playing? Oh. Yeah, thanks, OBS. Very cool. Doesn't work. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I was hoping it would work. Damn it, that stinks. Here we go. That's loud, sorry. Womp. There we go. So, there we go. And I had like other topics I want to talk about. I swear I did. I promise I did. Because I had like a big plan of, yeah, oh, that's right. Once I've released the two things that I promised, like the things I promised to release, I will be taking a lot of time, mostly because well, yeah, cause like schoolwork and that, uni stuff, but also, I'm gonna be going to, Japan soon, and I want to have full attention on that. Yeah. I'm gonna be going to Japan, planning stuff out. Every weeb's dream, sure is. I'm gonna go there and take photos of all like the passed out salarymen at the train stations. I'm not actually gonna do that, but I'll, yeah, mostly do weeb shit. But I'll also make the if I can, hopefully so, I'll make the trek to the Filthy Frank rock paper scissors arena. Are you going next year? Yeah, like early next year around my birthday. So yeah, like it's pretty much like my own self-paid for birthday present of me going to Japan to have a look around. I got a clip for this. There we go.
Hannibal's going to Japan. I got my own spin-off show.
That's it. Yeah. After that, it's full dedication to trying to move out stuff, personal things, blah blah blah. And you know, and all right, let's actually address the elephant in the room. Let's draw the guy. It'll probably be like what, like death by like death by beheading if you like bully the king of America or something, but like, so what? I'm gonna do like a funny caricature of him. How does he look? He looks like a deflated balloon, so like... He's like this extra fat dude. We'll give him like a mouse of penis. Nah. There it is. American Hitler. Even though it doesn't, it doesn't really matter over here where I am. Like knowing the Australian Prime Minister's a bit of a retard. I'm allowed to say that, by the way. He's a bit of an idiot because you know, he likes him, and he like the whole thing is like anything that happens in America, everyone else takes notes. So that's what's really scary about it. But it seems like it'll be fine everywhere else. Ain't that most politicians? Yeah, pretty much. I'm just waiting for the guillotine. I want to see that. That'll be fun. Because I think in real time, I'm starting to see a lot of these Americans like realizing, wait a minute, you don't actually have to listen to these guys. So like they're gonna like, I hope something happens that's like cool. Yeah, doing it French style. Anyway, that's all I'll say about it. I just think it's funny. And hello, welcome to the stream. I'm I don't know what I'm gonna do for this whole thing because I had like a bunch of topics and like the moment I press play I forget all of them, which kind of stinks. I live in suburban Nowheresville, liberal state town, so I'm mostly fine. Yeah, it really is. Like, they say all that shit, but it's only dependent on, like, whether the other guys actually listen. And a lot of it is just, like, stupid. We could do, like, the Netherlands and eat the Prime Minister. I feel like if you ate the current president, you like contract. I think you'll just be filled with like lead and microplastics if you eat the president, because I doubt there's like that much organic matter inside of that thing. I feel like if you cut him open, it'll spill out like a balloon, but like a water balloon, like it will spill out, but like the liquid will be like green. And like no one will address it, and like he'll just be like mildly inconvenienced, like rats, that stinks, and everyone else is like freaking out. I had to do botany labs, so here as fast as possible. I wish I don't have dyslexia. I'm just stupid. I had to do botany lab, so not here as fast as I'd wish. I might sleep early, so M and L bother ship will come quicker. Yeah, those are words. Just like people trying to summon Santa on Christmas. He's real. Mario and Luigi. Oh. Alright. That's right. I tried to make pumpkin spice latte mix yesterday. It was alright. I feel like I did something wrong, or maybe it's just not as good, or like maybe I followed like an American version and like there's a better one that's being served over here, because it didn't taste as good as the other one. But like, Alright. Back. I don't believe you about Starbucks pumpkin spice latte being good. Yeah, well... I don't know how to explain it. Blue Sky. I like Blue Sky. What about it? Anyway, we have a pumpkin spice latte. I had it, and it was really good, and I wanted to get another one, but it was sold out like everywhere. Like I'm gonna so I'll do like a map of like the area I go to uni at. Like it's like straight up in the middle of the city, so it's not like I'm doxing anything. So like over here there is a train station, and like there's another train station over here. They're like really close, and then all the way over here there's like the main city center. I'll just like draw it the way it looks. Yeah, it's like the main city center thing, and you have to like cross a bridge to get over here. There's a Starbucks here, here, and here. You can like walk to all three of them if you want to. They were gone at all of them. Which really sucked because I liked it. So I decided to bend capitalistic artificial scarcity by creating my own. It didn't work so well, but I feel like it's because I'm not doing something. I didn't do something right, but it was okay. It was good. I made it like too sweet because I think I poured too much syrup in there. But there's like a certain like, I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like it's hollow. Like it's not as full as it felt when I had it there. But I did get this other thing right here, which is like syrup, like, you know, like sauce. It almost worked, but not quite. It was close. But I feel like something that happened is that it's not that I don't think it's that I made it wrong. It's just that I think I've forgotten how it tastes. Like, I don't think that's how it's supposed to taste. Or like, well, I mean, I think it is right. I've just forgotten how it tastes. And I'm not saying like, in like, it's like the memory makes it taste better than like what it actually was. So that's probably the problem. But also like, Starbucks is dog shit. Like 90% of the menu is like not good. So that's like the only thing they have. I don't know what to call on a tweet on Blue Sky, so I'm calling it a Blue Sky Yeet. I think it's called like posts. Like on the thing of like the whole Twitter thing. The entire, like, it's the stupidest thing to ditch that, because like most businesses dream of having the recognizable, like, when people use their terminology, it's like, you know, like people calling any plastic box you can store stuff in Tupperware. That's a brand name. Like, it's like using brand name stuff willingly inside of like the public lexicon is a huge thing that like most business people can only like dream of. And Elon Musk and all of his big fat like ugly glory thought he was too good for that and decided to name it like it's so stupid. This big fat sock puppet looking person decided to ruin the app because like he got his feelings hurt. And now it's gotten even worse because he's decided to remove the block features and stuff. On the bright side, we now have Blue Sky as the alternative, so we could run away there. Because like pretty much the moment I showed up there, it was so good that like people actually look at your stuff if you say something. Like, you're not just in the dark and shadow banned everywhere, which is really good. Don't try to understand the mind of a rich person. I feel like rich people are just toddlers. They don't understand how to get things. They just want it. It's like the dog, like the meme of the dog, where it's like the no take, only throw, but like that with like money and killing millions of people. They're very stupid, and they demand to be the kings. It's funny how we went from... all of human society has come full circle, and we've wound back up to being medieval TERFs working beneath the kings, and like religion and God and shit. Like, it's just so annoying. Yeah, nothing's changed in thousands of years. Anyway, let me tell you how to make what I made with like the pumpkin spice thing. And it was tricky to get the ingredients, but a lot of it you can just make at home. Like, the thing that was the hardest to get, well, not hardest, but I found it, and it made it a lot easier if I found it, was like a can of pumpkin puree. So a tin of pumpkin puree is like the big thing. You can make like 2 lots of like what I'm about to show. So yeah, like 3 cups. No, it's 2/3 cup of that, and an entire tin of like condensed milk. Like, you know how like they have like those small tins. Free something. Investors are worse a lot of the time, especially for the video game industry. They don't care about sustainability, just getting more money and the fantasy of infinite exponential growth. So I feel like the idea of money making nowadays have not become about selling to the people, but, you know, like, I feel like it's pretty much become human cattle, really. They don't see people as customers anymore, but they see them as cattle to be milked and then, you know, thrown in the shredder, which is very bleak. Yeah, like, that one, 1/10 of that. And what else I do? Oh yeah, simple syrup, which is like 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup water. You there, how dare you drop a banger of an album out of the blue? It's not even finished! I still got a couple more to do because I had too much schoolwork to do. I'm sorry. Are we baking? We're making a drink. And then we have the secret ingredient is pumpkin spice, like the actual spice. Which is only a squeeze of lemon. Maybe that might work, but it's already made it. This is what, like half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of this, which is I think it's nutmeg. Nutmeg, a lot of cinnamon, ginger, allspice, and what else I add? A pinch of black pepper, and I think there's some more. I think I don't remember, but there's like recipes for it. But you do that to get like this spice. You put a tiny bit into the mix. Well, you do this bit first. You make the simple syrup, and once that's boiled, which I forgot to do on the first batch. Then you put 2/3 a cup of this pumpkin shit in here, the whole tin in here, and a little bit of that in here, and you stir it, and then you store it, use it, and the way you actually make the drink, which I kind of fucked up on, because I think there's exact measurements you got to do, and I just eyeballed it and did too much. You got to do a little bit of coffee, like an espresso amount. Then a little bit of syrup. And if you want it to be iced, you can do ice chunks in there, fill it up. And then you fill the rest with whatever milk you want, if you need oat milk or something like that. Or full cream. But if you're doing it hot, then, steam the milk, put it in there, do a little swirl it around, and then do a little coffee art to make yourself look cool. In there. Is it good? It's okay. I had it too sweet. I prefer pumping the pumpkin spice into my sweat glands and skin consumption, It tastes earthier. That's how you do it. That's what I would have did. But now I'm all out of milk because we just don't buy a lot of milk here, so we have to keep going out and getting some. And I keep getting little ones of it because I underestimate how much we use or go through. But whatever. Water gets in your stomach better if ingested through the gills. Pee is stored in the balls. New avatar is adorable. Would give them overalls. They're gonna be moving soon. I'm working on making them a actual PNG thing. I just put that there temporarily, to give more visual color because it's looking pretty blue. Do not drink water after eating fish. Don't drink and drive. You might spill some. Let's do... Engine going on as VTuber arc. It's the logical evolutionary conclusion. Looking at it now and seeing the hair actually makes me realize that the hair is not just metal chunks like that one robot cartoon. Originally it was just going to be more metallic. There's traces of that with the I'll just draw him here. My life as a teenage robot, my beloved. I'll draw like the guy himself. So. There he is. It's like, yeah, the hair's here. The only reason I really drew the hair like that is just because it's fun to draw it like that. And I want an excuse to do it like that. And right here, this thing. Right here is the only remnant of like it being sort of metallic. But even then, I've kind of added like these little tufts here. Mostly because I was inspired by Trafalgar Law's hat from One Piece, where it has like this weird, like thick, bushy, like kind of look, but it's still like a solid thing. Kind of deal. Yeah. It's a guy. If you take away the bangs, it looks like Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, that's him. Give him the tongue. Blah. Blah. Now let's leave the Minecraft stream. Now it draws the diagram body parts of a capybara. Let's see if I remember how to draw one. They're like... You like that, right? That's how they look. Now, the face is a rectangle, not a triangle. My bad. He's like a Little boy. Okay, I pull up. Now let's ruin this. Let's see what abomination we can make. I'm making a capybara bara. It's like a centaur, but with like a capybara. And they have like, I don't know, like a bow and arrow. Yeah. A capybara and a capybara cappy. I think that might be going a bit too far. We might be going into the deep end there if we'd end up doing something like that. I know we'll get a call from some extra fat government official on doing something so controversial as the Cappy Capybara. He lives. Anyway, I should probably look through. Do I have anything cool to show? No, nothing really. It's been pretty slow couple of moments. Contact the IRS. Well, have a good day. You showed us how to make drink, and you showed us how to make your favorite food. Sure did. Overlord redesign, full elaboration. What, like why I did it, or what's the design? Like introspective design. See if I remember it, because like the mark of a good design is that I can remember to draw it and do it easily. So maybe this might not even be the final design. Man, I hate the summer and the spring because it's all just. I just hate having this horrible allergy thing. I don't want to go to a doctor about it because I don't like getting scolded by people I don't know. So I don't go to the doctor. I just let myself die. There you go. Let's do that. Very sophisticated. I make him do like the Dracula like thing. Look. He was supposed to be serious, but he's perpetually cracked out of his mind. I think the whole design of the character is that it's still him. I feel like I'm leaning more into like kind of very much like it's more like leaning to royalty as well as like vampire aesthetic as well as like there's just like a feeling of like superiority from like the character because like they are just like from the very beginning they were just the pettiest like fucker on the planet. So like see like I'm a metal vampire kind of deal. Like that. I got a new design. That means I'm more important than everyone. He believed he was more important than everyone before he got the new design. Yeah, but now it's settled into his mind. Yeah. Not that he ever had any doubts that he's the best. He pretty much is, just like... in spirit, he is, like, he has, like, that very much, like, that... I'm the true king of the world. Like, Doctor Doom kind of, outlook on everything. Because, like, if anyone else is, like, the king of the world, then it's wrong. It has to be him. But he's not doing it out of, like, any sort of, like, good. Because, like, you know, like, with, like, Doom, he's just doing it because, like, it's just natural. Like, it has to happen. Like, if it doesn't happen, then it's disobeying the natural order. And he's gone so deep into it that he's built a whole metal army just to restore to his mind the natural order. But there is no, like, sympathy because he is just deluded. He's... yeah, I don't know how he would have gotten the budget for all of it, but and I think he just feels entitled to it. Like, he'll probably rob a bank because, like, he's entitled to it. Like, it's not that it's against the law and, like, or he's doing it because it's evil. Or, like, he just wants that he it's not like he's stealing. It's there for him, and he's just getting it. Like, there's no such thing as stealing to him. But he would punish other people for stealing. Like, he'll punish other people for any other crime. But for him, he can get away with it. Because he invented it in his head. Like, he's so far gone. And it's just funny. And I think like that kind of is a weird way to think of how Engine even exists. It's just like, he's here too. Yeah. Canonically losing to a gremlin clown. I feel like he isn't too angry about Engine being his only and like only foil, because like in his mind, oh thank God, the only thing that can stop me is my own mistakes and not the mistake of someone else. Oh thank God, I made my own enemy. So he's so happy. He's a tiny bit pleased with the fact that, like, oh, if it was like any other of these stupid idiot humans, like, oh, that would suck. Like, that'd be a huge blow to his ego. But oh, it was me that made my own enemy because these idiots can't even do it themselves. Yes, I think the thing too is that like he doesn't just say he's smart, or he doesn't just say he's strong, or he says that he's like the true ruler of the world, but he does prove it. Like he actually does shit. He had to create his own nemesis on accident. Like still it is like even just seeing like his own like mistakes become like these super powerful beings is like a huge like boost to his ego. So the only way to truly like defeat him or piss him off is if someone else beats him. Which is also kind of the reason why Engine isn't just dead, is because he likes to humor the idea of it. I feel like if the only other officially established antagonist in the series, other than the Overlord, is yeah, that's right. I was about to talk about Zoe. I feel like yeah, that's the first ever instance of another character. I don't think they had any ties to the main Overlord. If anything, I like to imagine that they're a rival, but like, while the Overlord has plans for world domination on like a very much egotistical scale, Zoe, the Zoetrope mascot, wants to, I think, take over the world from the inside out rather than the outside in. So like, she's much more subtle about it, with like much more subtle, much more like scary about it, with like drugs and mind control and like deep-rooted things that she just does. While yeah, the Overlord's more bombastic about it, like smashing shit, just taking things, making a big stink about it, and like Zoe is like embedded into the system. And then, like, the whole thing is, like, the character is essentially, like, they view themselves as, like, the personification of, like, punishment. Like, divine punishment and, like, ironic justice. Because, like same with, like, I think the theme with villains in this world is that they don't think they're villains, but they think that they are, like the, yeah, they only think they're the true rulers, like they deserve to be doing this. And it's not like they're sympathetic where like they're trying to help. They view themselves as like the ideal. So there's like a battle between like ego on all of them. So I think what makes try to do that. Only drinks Monster and listens to Arctic Monkeys. How long have we been going for? Not too long. I'm hungry. I'm probably like dirt poor. Let's see how much money I have. Yeah, I got like $30. I need to stretch over the next week, so I'll probably cook something after the stream. But I still got to get milk. It's all out of that. Do you check your bank account out of boredom? It's not like out of boredom. It's like I rarely do it because I'm scared of it. But if I want to like get food or something, and I know I've spent a lot, then yeah, I'll not waste the money. I got much more important things to spend that money on, like getting like a cup of coffee at uni and at work, and that's it. That's the real important thing. Really, it's not that bad with like money. Like, I have the benefit of being autistic, so I don't need to eat different things every day. I can eat the same meal for like a week straight, and I'd be fine. And that's what I'm gonna do anyway. I'm gonna make food like that and live off of that for the next week. I'm too scared to look at it after I make a really expensive purchase, yeah. Yeah, I've been very frugal with my money lately because I'm saving, yeah, for the Japan trip. But, yeah, after that, I'll be spending money like I'm rich. Not really. I'll still be more cautious saving the money for, like, wanting to move out and stuff. And, like, medical things. Yeah, that's right. I listened to I listened to Chromacopia yesterday, the new Tyler the Creator album, and fucking what? Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely like. Wow. All right. And like usually in stuff like that, I'm so used to like albums of that quality being like 5 or 10 years old, and I look at it, so it's kind of weird like, seeing it pretty much fresh out the oven too. Don't like that. Let's do something different now. I'm kind of getting bored. How do we look on music? Yeah, I think once the music stops in the background, we'll start making some. What will get me talking? Because that's what I need right now. Something to get me to speak. Let's do... Oh, fuck off. You know what? Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, let's do the 2000s cartoon baddies, video game women, anime waifu tier list. It's just female. What? Red flags. It's just women. Random characters. 100 video games. Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot better be on that list. They'll probably be. Let's do a FNAF one. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. It's in a weird order. Mangle. I like this one. The idea of it, how it's like all fucked up. Let's put it in A. And Balloon Boy, I hate you. You suck. Get out of here. This one, do we have the original designs? This is just the Ultimate Custom Night roster. I just realized. Like, let's do... This is I like this design because it's like the original Freddy is like cool. This was like cold looking, like It really does like feel like a lot more than the original Freddy, like a spooky animatronic with like it's just hollow and like you look. It looks like you know how it feels like when you touch it. This one feels like Gary's mod to me. This one is like S tier. Looks like it like FNAF 2. Like he popped off on the designs. Like the character designs is cool. Looks punchable. They all look punchable. You need therapy. And I need it too. But like, this one too is cool. Like the arms are constantly T-posed and it's funny to me. And the Foxy one, that's okay. It's alright. Yeah, it's just these FNAF 2 ones is like, it pretty much peaked here. Like excluding like the Springtrap. Like it really it fell down after Springtrap. Golden Freddy. Alright, whatever. The puppet, generic. Oh, I'll put like B. Yeah, like number 1, Springtrap. All the way to the top. The original Freddy Fazbear. The strongest military weapon on the planet. These ones, they're just redesigns, they suck. I don't like them. Get out of here. What is this down here? That's just another Phantom. Fuck the Phantoms. They're ugly and they're boring. They're not even interesting. Nightmare Fredbear is like, he's okay. The Bonnie one. Bonnie one's cool. Chica one. The funny Markiplier thing. This one, you got like the fat guy jaw. The original Bonnie, it's okay. It's like kind of I'll put it B. But this one, he's like a good like B tier. And this one's good just because I like the weird ass jump scare. Because it was just like a static image. It's funny. This one's like boring. I don't even know why these are here. They're not even anything special. This one's weird in a good way. Fuck you. And Old Man Consequences. Yeah, this is like the Ultimate Custom Night list, which is weird. But Old Man Consequences, I like the idea of the character, it's cool. This thing, I don't know what this is. Regular Chica, boring. Old Man Consequences. What the fuck? This weird. The baby designs, they kind of look too weird. I don't like them. I like this one though. For no particular reason. No reason at all. Actually, I'll lower you. Put you up here. I just like this one better because it's weirder. This one... This would have been so much better, this character, if they committed to the heavy German accent. Because, like, have you seen the one where it's, like, the voice actors, like, they're going through, like, he does, like, a German accent. Like, it would have made it a lot more freakier if, like, it's, like, this jovial German dude. Yeah, no one gives a fuck. This one's trying too hard. Same as, the Biddy Babs and shit. No one cares about them. Like, in this render, Foxy's just like, really? Serious? Come on. So I'll put him in, like, B for that. He's like, serious? German Freddy. Yeah, like, look it up. You have a Billy Babs, fuck off. And the wire thing, he said, trying too hard. And the Cool in the Gang, or whatever it is, like Trash in the Gang, they're the real MVP. This fucking thing, this is like the Omichow of the FNAF series. So, get out of here. You're just boring. Boring. This guy, he goes up to the top. He's allowed up there. This guy's kind of boring. All the oversaturated ones go in D. Lolbit is very cool. Yeah, cool. That's the one. The original Golden Freddy is I think at the time when people first saw it, it was like pretty cool as this like secret broken character, because like before then, during this kind of time, there was a lot of like myths and stuff in video games before it was like so well documented, where people say, oh, if you did this and if you did that, you would get a secret character, and like it was bullshit. So like having an actual like secret character in the game was like a pretty big thing back in the day for like people that grew up on like myth. So like having the myth come true is like a big thing. These guys suck. Get out of here. I like the Foxy and the Bonnie one. They're okay because they the Foxy one's kind of chill. He's like he's a buddy in the Ultimate Custom Night, and this one he's just creepy, which is like, you know, the whole point of the game. I like the mini Freddy because he does like your taxes and stuff. This thing, this guy's just tweaking. I feel like this one isn't very believable as like an animatronic in my eyes, because like it seems too like designed to freak you out while still being clean, because like it looks like no one would design that for kids and be like, hell yeah, kids will love this. It's Chipper, Hoe Cakes, Molten Freddy. They are trying way too hard with Molten Freddy. Like, look at this thing. It looks like the bloody house from Monster House when it's all like destroyed. This one, the bloody peanut shit trap. He's kind of grown on me because he looks like shit, but and Circus Baby, yeah, like they're trying too hard with him in there. Yeah, like Scott Cawthon really lost his mojo after 3. And this one, I feel like this one, voice crack, this one's a downgrade. This one's a downgrade from the original Buddy Puppet. Because I think what made the puppet so intriguing is that, you know, all the other characters look like this, I guess, except for the toys, which are down here. And yeah, even the toys, like, they look more stylized. And then this thing just is like so out of the blue, like it doesn't fit. So I think that makes it more interesting as like such a strong figure. And then they decide to make them fit in with everyone else with this character, and it kind of sucks. I don't like it. The Chipper and Sons Lumberco. Yeah, Chipper. It's like a thing, like, everyone keeps on going up to the one person that made the bad review on, Chipper and Sons Co., like the Lumberco game. Like, everyone keeps going to them, thanking them for creating the FNAF franchise. Yes. The phone guy. You can go up to the top. It's like, hello! You kind of suck. The mashed letter names. It's kind of generic. It kind of fits in with that, like, the secret character theme of the Golden Freddy, but it doesn't have that much of a, you know, like, power to it. So I'll put it here. Same to that. The original Fredbear and Golden Spring Bonnie, like, they're not even really established. Like, they're just mythos. So I don't really think they have a need to be here. Scott Cawthon himself. He's the guy. He's like the confused old Christian dude who's trying. He's trying his best to, like, help out with the kids. Chipper. Thank you, Chipper. You're the hero of everything. And yeah, I like Freddy just being a gamer in the Ultimate Custom Night. He's just a gamer. Bonnie's boring. Chica kind of bad. And that's my definitive tier list. Ta-da! 5 Nights at Freddy's. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Cartoon Network programming. Female cartoon hotties. Fan fiction tropes. Star Wars film ranking. It's like the sports and shit. Animated Disney movies. I'm not much of a Disney guy. Let's do video games and see what stuff I actually know or recognize. And I know a bit of them. I'll just not use any of the ones I don't know or haven't played. Haven't played this. Haven't played it, but I have it installed. Not installed. Wait, did I? I don't have it. Don't have it. I played a little bit of it. I haven't played, right? Haven't played. Haven't played. Haven't played. I played a little bit of this, but I'm not sure if it counts as playing it, so I'll put it here. 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 Da da da. It's gonna take a while until I get something I've played. Because I don't play much video games anymore. Man, I haven't touched any of these. Alright, Deltarune. Deltarune's good. I liked it. Hot take, Amori goes in B tier. Because like, when I tried to play it, there was like a huge difficulty spike when I played it. So I just like gave up. So I didn't want to keep going. Never played it. Never played it. Never played. There's a third Goat Simulator? It's just so absolutely long, and the build-up isn't worth it for me, mid-tier. And the difficulty spikes, yeah. This is the germ of Scorn game. Put this up here. Splatoon 3. Sonic Frontiers. This is the best ever mid game. It's the world's best mid. God tier mid. Splatoon goes in S. Like, if I find something that I do believe is S tier, then I'll leave it here, but if I don't find anything that I think goes in S tier, Splatoon 3 will go in the S tier. It's the benchmark. It'll be the benchmark if I don't find another benchmark. Saints Row, never played. I played a little bit of Scarlet and Violet, and I was more pissed off. Like, I don't care about the glitches and bugs or whatever. Who cares? Like, whatever. I was more pissed off that they got rid of the drip. They got rid of the clothes. You were stuck in the bitch-ass school uniform. I'll say I've technically played it, and I'll say it's bad, horrible. Just because they got rid of the character customization. That was, like, the main thing that was, like, keeping me on the modern ones, was the customization. Overwatch 2. Have I played the second one yet? I played the first one. The first one was good. The second one, I haven't even seen, like, most of the new characters, so I'll say I haven't played. Or I'll just say, like, it's... yeah, bad. Don't know what that is. A lot of these are, like, AAA modern stuff. Give me something from, like, 10 years ago and I'll... like, give me games from 10 years ago and then I'll be happy. This goes in, it's good. It's just that I don't have friends, so I can't really play it. PT, never got to play it. Five Nights at Freddy's. It's... I'll say it's, like... realistically, it is kind of mid. But it was big back in the day, and that's it. A lot of the Sims 4. I don't think I can actually say I've played it. It's just the game that I would try and mod and fuck up. But I'll just say it's, like, bad. Now here we go. Here's the S tier. Batman, never played. I feel like this one's considerably worse. In terms of, like, the gameplay is, like, a lot worse than, like, the first one, but the art is, like, really good. Crossy Road, I think I've played that one. I played the arcade ones, and when I would get, like, really bored, I'd play it. Let's just put this in, it's bad. It's like a time waster. What is this one? I'm trying to remember. I think I played one of them. I don't remember. I'll say I haven't for now. Omega Ruby. Did I play that one? I don't think I played that one. FNAF 3. That one's kind of the worst one. In gameplay wise. These are all, like, modern games. Maybe I just naturally grind a lot in RPGs for fun. Like, I hate grinding in RPGs. I just want to play the story. I just want to see the story and play the game. I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. I'm not... Well, I mean, I have other things I want to do the same thing over and over again. Not that. Super Mario Maker. I've technically played it. It's okay. It's alright. Undertale. Here we go. This is good. I like Undertale. It's like... It's pretty much like the most like... It's the most motivating game too, because like of how well made it is. Like, no, not how well made, like pretty much like the thing that carries it is the music and the writing and Temmie's art. Everything else is dog shit, and I think that kind of adds to the charm of it. It's that like if he can, you can. So there's like the beauty in that. I've never played the first Splatoon, which I feel like no one has really, because I don't own most people don't. Because like Wii U and that. That one, never played the... Is that FNAF 4? Put that over here. Wop, 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 wop. Is that's 3? I want 2! Number 2's the best one. Never played. This one. This one's good. I like this one. Womp. Womp. I don't think it counts as playing it, but I played it with my brother. It was alright. I liked it. This was good. The original Overwatch. That was good. I liked it when it was like a thing. I'll put it like good. Yeah, the original Overwatch was when it wasn't like full of like crazy people like trying, like, and it wasn't like full of sweats either. It was like actually fun to play. Dark Souls, Kirby, Richard Kirk. This. If this is talking about the VR Super Hot, that one's fun. I liked that. It's good. Yeah, I don't play a lot of video games. If Yume Niki's on there, it goes in S tier. I mean, if it was, it'd definitely get a high tier, but I'm not sure about an S tier. Put this in, okay, I'll put these up a bit, and... because they're not bad. Disarmament. Okay. VR chat. You get to see things that no person ever thought they would see. Watch Dogs. Breath of the Wild. Alright, this is a good one. Great. Like that one. Sonic Mania. What is this one? Can't see. Well, I don't know. Never played Fortnite. And I plan to keep it that way. Just as like a joke. And Splatoon 2. Amazing. Amazing. These are all like console games. I like Odyssey. That was good. Xenoblade. Never played Forces, but I know it's doo-doo. Ultra Sun. What's the difference between regular? Well, I mean, I know it's a continuation, like, but why this one but not the other one? Why are they separated? Not sure if I played it though. I played a little bit of it, but I'm not sure if it's enough to give a response on what it's like. This one's okay. It's alright. I like the concept. Yep. But Shadow Colossus. I remember playing the PS2 one. That was good. I'll put it here. I'll sort through them later. Ultimate Custom Night. Yeah. Pizzeria Simulator. Pizzeria Simulator, it's a good ending. It's a bad game because there's no way to know how to play it. It just is RNG. Like, you can't figure it out. Among Us. Come on, guys, Among Us. Redemption. Nothing? Smash Bros. That goes in... Okay. Probably I'll put an okay. Among Us. I think with Smash Bros. For me... The thing that makes me bitter about it is how much of a loser Sakurai is, that he got mad that people uploaded the cutscenes on YouTube, so then he removed them from the game altogether because he didn't like that people uploaded cutscenes to YouTube. Like, what a loser. Which cutscenes? Like, in the previous games, like, there would be, like, the campaign mode, and it'd be, like, cutscenes for, like, stuff in, like, the previous games, but he didn't add those into, you know, the big Smash Bros. Game. That would be, like, the one to end all Smash Bros., but he didn't add it because, like, oh, it's supposed to be a surprise, and people keep uploading them, and it ruins the surprise. What a loser. Actually, wait. Let me go back up. I'll replace you with you, because I actually haven't played this one. This one's good. I like this one. It's like probably the best VR game. Superliminal. I want to play that one. Sword. It's like 1,000 of them. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I'll just, you know what? I'll just skip to the good ones. Sword. That one's... It's okay. I like it because, like, the very reason I hate this is because this one has good drip. Let's look around. Pop, 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 pop. Doom Eternal, I haven't played it yet. This one's good, I like this one. It's good. Music's nice. Helltaker. The game is dog shit. I like the character designs, though. For no reason. Animal Crossing. I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but, like... It's mid at best. Mostly just because it's not for me. Like, it's a waiting game, literally. Like, you don't get to do anything. It doesn't, like, allow people to get creative. Like, it's like a forced creativity. Like, when in a creative sandbox, like, game, I don't like being told, like, what a chair is or what a thing is. Like, I want to have my own say in what that could be, rather than being forced to say what it like, rather than being forced to, like, accept what it is. Like, it's a weird thing to describe, but, like, you know, like, in Minecraft, like, stairs can also be chairs, and they can also be roofs, and they can also be arches, and they can also be branches on trees. And fences can be poles, and they can be, like, ropes, and they can be stuff. Like, not everything has to be what it's designed to be. And that's why I don't like, you know, so-and-so. This one, Why am I doing that? I said I was going to go through it. Never played Ultra Kill, but I want to. Geometry Dash. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. The entire Brazilian population is gonna kill me for this, but it's mid. Like, it's so cool, like, all the stuff I see on it. It's just a shame that they're all, like, a million super duper mega impossible unplayable things. Like, it's like, that's not fair. I want to see the cool shit these people are making, but I don't want to have to be put through the gauntlet, man. That's not fair. Man. Haven't played any of these. Okay, wait, reconsider Geometry Dash, because if you don't count the community maps, what would you give it? I think it would still stay in there if it's, like, no community maps, just the designated ones. It's not that interesting to me. And I've also been like really burned by the community as well, which is why one of the many reasons why I don't post on Newgrounds anymore. Never played that one. Stanley Parable. I can say I've played this one. I liked it. It was funny. What? Hello? Where did he go? Well, that was a very Stanley Parable-esque response to where I would put it, because it's gone now. It disappeared. Oh, there it is. You're going... You're good. Skip down to... Never played X. Enough of X. Pokemon X. This one's good. Flappy Bird. Actually played this one. It was okay. This is a weird like instance of like the generic AAA game appearing. I played it because PewDiePie played it back in the olden days. Hearthstone, never got into that. I have something to say about this one. Fuck Brawlhalla. Well, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's bad. Well, it's not that bad. Like, I have friends that like it. I just really don't like it because it's such a dissatisfying experience. Yeah, Goat Simulator, the OG. This one is okay. It was fun to play when I was a little idiot kid. Half-Life 2. That's a one. Up here. Really good. What is this, Ghosts? Sonic Adventure. That's a good one. Oh, that goes good. I think all the people saying, "Ooh, the control's bad. It's a bad game. It's not good. Look at the models. It looks bad." A lot of them are playing the bad ports of the game, or they're talking about this one location, and it's because like these guys are like moving the stick around, and it's like they're playing it like Mario, and they're just really stupid when they're playing it. Like it's Sonic Adventure is a really good game if you're not an idiot. Well, it's a really good game if you're not a game reviewer that's played Sonic 06 before. Let's go to... Where am I? I like the original Lego Star Wars. That was good. That was a little guy. I have good memories of Hit and Run as well. Now we're into like the older stuff. There we go. I'll put it in it was alright. Yeah, now we're in the good stuff. We're done. We're past all the stupid modern games. Actually, no, we're a little bit too old now. What is this? Sonic Heroes. Everyone shits on Sonic Heroes, but I think it was because like we were playing. My brother and I were playing it at a time when we didn't understand that games could just objectively suck. Like, time for me to go. Good night, everybody. Hey, see you, man. Thank you for sticking around for so long. Yeah, get some rest. Drink some water. Brush your teeth. So on. Yeah, Sonic Heroes. I haven't had the chance to go back to it today, and we didn't have the idea that games could just be bad. But like with Heroes, we still played through it and it was good. Like, the music was really cool. That's like the thing that they always do well. Gary's mod. I'm not sure if it's like, how would you rank Gary's mod? And Earthbound, there we go. Good. One of the best final bosses in any video game ever is in Earthbound. I'll die on that hill. Sonic 3. Here we are, another good one. Sonic Adventure 2. Even better than Sonic Adventure 1. Yeah, I like that one. San Andreas, I have good memories of this. Stuff from the bottom now, because I'm lost. Sonic Superstars, never had a chance to play it. Never had a chance to play this one. Sonic CD, straight best soundtrack in any Sonic game. One of the best. Like Sonic. Oh, I haven't played Colors yet. The original Slender. The good old days. It realistically, it's kind of shit. It burns. Pokemon Black and White, they mastered the they mastered the pixel art style and then never did it ever again. I have a bone to pick with Sonic 4. Dog shit. The worst Sonic music. Skyrim. I would put it in, like, amazing or even perfect, but the updates have soured my mood to it so much that it's going down into, like, just good. because like my modded files have just been like unusable now, so the game is just unplayable. New Vegas, so far, I'm liking it. Terraria. I liked Terraria, but most of my experiences with it, with like friends that were just like they were kind of sweats with it, and they just didn't want me to be there. So my experience with the game is very low. Like I feel like under better circumstances I'd really enjoy it, but it's just the people I was with didn't really want me to be there, so I feel sad about that. Journey was good. I like the art on that. Making sure I'm not missing anything before I get the big one. Here. Generations, good. I'll put it up here. I'll put it up here. Portal 2. So much to go through. You know what? I give up. This is getting boring. Terraria is quite fun in single player for me. Let's start making some stuff now. And restream, send, local. Then we get Piano Tech right here. Piano Tech. Okay. MIDI. Oops. You're gonna make yourself a tea, alright.
just remembered you have a music theory class exam tomorrow. Oh, shit. Get some sleep and prepare for that, man. That's gonna be some serious stuff. I still got to do my my final music theory class. Like, I haven't done it yet, but I've been doing it late because, like, at the part I'm at, it's just intervals. Oh, that's good. You know what? let's do a test for you, and I want you to name the intervals that I'm going to do now. So, what is this? This is like ear training shit. I'll move down lower. I didn't do my ear training, it's on paper. Well, write on paper then! Have mercy. This stuff was like easy for me because like I have easy ears, but the paper stuff was the harder thing for me. So this would be like the fifth, like a perfect fifth. This would be a perfect fourth. Tritone. Because I feel like for me, with intervals, the thing to learn is that, you know, the tritone is the most important one because anyone can recognize that even if you have, like, not very good ears, because, like, the pinchy sound is very abrasive and sticks in your head. And what to remember about the tritone is that you go one note flat, you're in a fourth, and you one note sharp, and you're in fifth. So, yeah, tritone. And on the ones before it, you have to go like, tritone, is it lower than a tritone? And like, is it... Yeah. The tritone can be confused for a diminished, I suppose. Well, I mean, that's what it is, essentially, but, like, in finding intervals, like, if you're connecting something to the one, and this is, like, it's kind of like detective work, like, let's say you have an interval that is, that's your interval. Then you do a tritone. Is it lower than... Is this lower than a tritone? If it's not, then that means you should climb a little higher. And there you go. And if it's low... If it's like a... Is it lower than a tritone? It is, so... And then you get it. So, like, it's... Yeah, it kind of just, like... It's like putting measurements on a glass to know when you've gotten, like, a full or, like, half or a quarter. So it just helps you measure better, really. For me, at least. That's how, like... That's how I kind of go about it. Far have we gone into the Strem? I'm better with associative or mnemonic memory, like association, so I like to create some random thing out of my head to help me remember things that I have rote memorization tactics, like parallel keys. I think that's like, yeah. Well, like the thing that I use to remember the order of like modes of like, you know, like Ionian, Dorian, Yeah. The key signatures and shit, that's where it fucks me up. Like, I'm really bad at the key signatures. I don't understand that at all. Which is why I'm, yeah. Like, knowing the actual names of, like, the lines and the spaces and that. Like, for, like, the bass clef stuff, for me, the way I do the lines is, good boys do fuck a lot. That was my one. And, what's the spaces? It was like Ace G, or something like that. Like, the way the key signatures are done is just so annoyingly complex for me. I think that's probably it for today, because I'm starving and run out of ideas. I'll probably remember something to say as soon as I close the stream, which would suck. But hey. Yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up. I hope I'll have more time to do more of these in the future. I definitely want to take it a little more seriously soon, because right now I'm slowly chipping away at making it look more professional. But right now, I might even move to Twitch, because the UI setup stuff for a stream is so annoying. But yeah. Genuine question, but is this your routine for starting song ideas? Yeah, I usually just sit at like a keyboard and just until like something kind of sticks out at me. Sometimes I'll have the idea and I need to rush to the bloody computer to write it, like get it down. Other times I will be like, usually my best stuff comes out when I'm designing a sound, and then I make a song out of that new sound, and then it comes out really good. Like Apodidic is a one like that. that's pretty much all the juice I got in for me. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I'm gonna go eat something and do some other stuff. Back to yeah. No, we're not actually starting stream. We're starting another day. I don't know. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Get some rest if you're up somewhere late. Eat something if you're at the same time as me. If you see a wild cat in the street, do not pet it because you might get rabies. It's very bad. Don't do that. I love you everyone. Have a good sleep.